Hey.
All right.
Hi,
Good evening,
Mateo.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello. All right. I see both Mahmoud and Yasin. You both have your computers working today. Fantastic.
Hello, Matthew.
Hello. All right. And who else do we have here? Do we have Miss Nascimento again? It's wonderful to see you, ma'am. Brenda's back. Okay. Wonderful.
And Muhammad.
And we have a.
Three brothers.
We have another. I was going to say Safé. No way. Yasin, did you? How many of your brothers did you bring with you from Syria?
You still remember? I have two. Two came from Syria also.
So 2 came from Syria total. Okay. Well, it's wonderful to meet all 3. It's like triplets. Fantastic.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also. Let's see. So Mahmoud, Yasin, and Mohammed. Thank you, sir. Let's see who else. Larzan is back. Looks like we have some repeaters. It's good to see everybody. We'll get started in just a minute when oh, Hlen's trying to join, but she can't see the join button. It should be on top of the always. Okay, so we've got most people up here today. Okay, so we can go ahead and get started as most people are beginning to join. Looks like we've got a full class ready. So today's comedy class, about something so serious that nobody's interested in at all. Dating and relationships. Yesterday we shared stories about when we were children, crazy things that we did. Today we're actually going to share about our attempts at romance and dating and funny stories relating to that. That's our topic for today. So everybody, I can tell some people are already a little surprised. Yasin's like, no, I'm not going to tell you anything. I think Mohammed and Mahmoud are going to make sure you do.
No.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
All right. So I think it's only fair, since my teacher's expectation is so high for you, that I am going to start us. Let's see. Mohammed, you're asking me. I can't hear you actually. Can you? I want to make sure. Can everybody hear my voice?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, I can.
All right, I got a thumbs up. That's awesome. And Mohammed's going to check his microphone. Excellent. So, okay, I'm going to tell you a story from when I was a high school student. My first ever date was with a girl that was 1 year older than me. So I was a sophomore and she was a junior. I was a second year high school. She was third year. And I was so excited that she said yes to go on a date with me that I was a little, I would say, arrogant. So I was walking down the hallway just very, very confident, like...
Proud.
Yeah, very proud, because she was very cute also. So I was very proud and everything. So I go to pick her up on the date.
She's lucky.
And, well, I go to pick her up, and her brother is there.
Hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, it's work now. Great.
Oh, good. So I go to pick her up, and her brother is there, and he refused to leave, and so I had to take my date's brother with me on my first date. It was not any. I wasn't even. We're friends now, but back then he just sort of stared at me like.
You should thank God not her father.
Thank God, not her father. Maybe I would have been safer because he stared at me all night like this.
Like this? Oh, amazing.
I was like, what? What did I did nothing to your sister. You stop that right now. I'm a gentleman. Okay, so that's my first story. I promise there's better ones, but it's going to be. This is a class where everybody has to share. So, who is a brave soul who will go first?
Go. Start from the right.
Yeah,
Start
start from the right.
Well, I guess that would be. I guess that would be Yassine.
No.
So Yassine, congratulations. I think everybody else agrees. Brenda agrees. Daniela agrees. Juan agrees. So I think you go first, Yassine. What was a funny situation where you were in a dating or romance issue?
Well, actually, I met a very funny girl from 1.5 years. She's very pretty, and
Oh, did we lose him? Oh, Yassine escaped.
أصلاً عندي كمان أنا.
Mahmoud, your brother ran away.
No, it's disconnecting. I disconnect too. Something wrong. I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's okay. We're gonna move right back along. Let's see who I can see here.
No. Here.
Oh, he's right.
well, I can continue.
Okay.
Well, she is very pretty, and she is a Christian, and Muslim, and I gave her some presents, and she is very funny. We are keep talking till now.
That sounds not funny. It sounds romantic. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you have to make me sad?
It's not sad, but I live in Syria.
You dated her in Syria?
Yeah, and I live there.
What? Wait. So you rescued your brothers, but you left your girlfriend.
She doesn't have a passport.
Ladies, our ladies who are in the class, what is your opinion about this?
Amazing.
What do you think, Juan? Do you think Yassine is a good gentleman?
Yeah, of course.
If I were
many
that
comes
girl, I
first?
will never date Yassine again.
She is now engaged.
What? She's engaged?
Yeah.
But you've
1
only
month ago.
left. But you've only left Syria a month. Oh.
Yeah, because I tried to go away. But she knows that I love her. It's
Did you
complicated.
know that she's engaged at the time?
It's a complicated story.
So you two were dating, and then you left, and because you left, she decided to marry another man.
Yeah, because she is Christian
And
she
because
wants
she's
one
Christian,
Christian,
and
yeah.
That's. I'm so.
It's
I
a good
shouldn't be laughing at
experience.
that.
That's a good experience. Not laughing, it's a romantic story.
It's something that I should not laugh at, but I can't help it. I'm sorry. You should have carried her with you to the UAE on like on your back or something. Rescued her like a hero.
El Mahmoud with you now.
The
alright,
funny
give
part
that-
of his story. The funny
Oh.
part of the story. He bought her a
so bad.
present. Now she's engaged.
Yeah, he told us, Mahmoud. That's what makes me sad. He leaves Syria, and then she decides to be like, well, never mind. I'm gonna marry somebody else.
If she loves him, she wouldn't be engaged.
That is true. Oh, and I see your brother just signed back on his own account.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. And I agree with Juan. It's very cute that you brothers are sharing a computer sometimes. Good job. Okay,
Wagner,
moving on. moving on from the right, I see Wagner. How are you doing, sir? It's good to see you again. Oh, we can't hear you. Can you turn your microphone on? Oh no, his microphone's not working. I'm gonna come back to you, Wagner. Okay, Mohammed, it's nice to see you, sir.
Hello, how are you? Can you pass me? Go
Nope.
to the next.
Nope. I'm a very fair teacher. It's your turn, Mohammed. Yasin already told us his heart, so it's your turn. And I have to do it again, too, so come
Well,
on.
I don't have a heart.
I don't believe that. You look like a very kind man.
He does have a microphone.
He does? Come on, go ahead, Mohammed. What is a funny dating or romantic situation you've ever been in?
You know, I have.
He dates a housekeeper.
Yasin, stop that!
He's lying.
You know, when I decided to pick this as our topic for the night, I knew some craziness would happen, but I did not expect that Yasin would bring his whole family in. Okay, go ahead, Mohammed. Go ahead and tell us your story.
Well, I'm not ready. Go, just pass me. I'll get the story, then I'll talk.
Alright, I'm gonna do this to one time, but that's it. Mehmet, are you there? Can you hear us? Oh, I think he's just listening. Well, I've already gone one time, so we're gonna go over me to BAM! Mahmoud. Hello, Mahmoud. We're getting the whole Safé male family today. Oh, and he ran away. Yasin, give your microphone to your brother. Oh, he just came back. It's his chance. Okay, Mehmet, when you have a chance, go ahead and turn on your microphone so you can talk to us. It's your turn.
I'm having connection problem. I don't know.
That's okay, but it's your turn now.
Uh-oh.
And no, you cannot pass because your brother already got to use that one time.
Okay, here's my story.
Go
I
ahead.
don't have a girlfriend.
Forever alone.
You don't have a girlfriend now? What about in the past?
No.
Never? So
Never.
what did you think about when Yasin left his girlfriend back in Syria?
You know, I met a girl, but she just hit me and ran away.
She just hit you and turned away.
Run away, yeah.
Why? What did you do?
Oh, don't say that.
Really?
Really?
Just one kiss. No, just kidding.
No, I think yeah, of course you're just kidding, right? Okay. Just kidding.
What's up? Not my turn. Who's next?
Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the left. I see Larzan. It's your turn, sir. Can you hear us?
What should I do?
We're talking about funny stories when we were on a date or in a relationship. Oh.
Can I talk to you later? I don't remember any situation.
Larzan, what country are you from?
I am from Ecuador.
Ecuador, okay.
Yes,
Mentiroso. I think you have a novia.
I don't have no girlfriend.
Oh, what happened?
Really, my last girlfriend was about 1 year ago.
1 year ago? Oh,
Yes.
Did you? Why did you guys leave each other?
Could you repeat that, please?
Why did you guys decide to break up?
Oh, Oh, because I live here in Esmeraldas, but she have to move to Quito. Yes.
To Quito, Ecuador, the
So
capital.
to the distance, the relationship, I don't work.
Oh, it's understandable. I'm gonna come back to you in a moment, though. Well, Miss Wen, it's not just because we only see half your face doesn't mean that we need half a story. So, what is a funny situation, maybe about some crazy boy from your life?
To be honest with you, I've never been on a date or any kind
Has a
of
boy ever
relationship.
asked you? Has a boy ever asked you out?
No.
Never. This sounds like
You want to
it
go
will.
out?
What?
Now all boys asked you out. Congratulations.
Who asked me out?
It was Mahmood. Mahmood, thank you so much for that magical moment. That makes me want to sing a romance song.
No, please, no, please.
He sacrificed.
Do you guys know Adele, the singer Adele?
Yes.
Yes.
When I first began to teach university at the university, when I first became a university teacher, I promised my students every time before they would take a test that I would sing something funny for them, because American students are very very loud and funny, so they like to joke a lot. So one time they were expecting me to sing something like opera, and I sang Adele's "Someone Like You."
Mm-hmm.
And they thought that was hilarious.
Can you do it now?
Could what?
Can you sing it now for us?
Well, why not? I think it's a good transition to when we reach Daniela and Brenda and their funny relationship stories. This will remind me of my ex-girlfriend. Why not? This song reminds everybody of their exes.
Oh no. Oh no.
I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess he gave you things I couldn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from a line. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't hide it. I hope you see my face, and that you'd be reminded that for me, it isn't over. You should guys sing this part with me. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
That's it.
Very nice.
American Idol.
Look at the chat. Look at the. Okay, so remember in my classes, guys. Remember in my classes, there is no embarrassment and there is no need to be shy. We are here to practice our English and be friends. So with that respect, Daniela, it is your turn. What is a funny or hilarious dating or relationship experience you have had in your life?
I don't think I had some funny story, but now I just can't remember. When I was 14, I was falling in love with a guy. He was so handsome, and one day he asked me out. So I was really excited and happy. And I think it's important to say I'm terrible in maths. Just saying. And okay, come back to the story. And this guy asked me out, and when was we were in a date, right? Date. They only talked to me about math. physics,
Math.
how to
That is so romantic.
That's an angel, not a guy.
and I hate math, and I didn't understand
I hate you,
anything
Matthew.
what he's talking about. That was terrible.
That's an angel.
That is the most worst subject to talk about on a date. Maybe it's number two. Math is the second most worst. I think politics is number one, the worst thing to say. And then math is number two. That sounds so boring.
There's a relationship between math and Matthew.
Oh,
Matthew.
So
Yeah.
what?
Oh, Math and Matthew.
She hates math.
No,
So-
actually, the short for my name, it's Close Mahmood, but the short version of my name is not Math. It's just Matt. Matt, or in Spanish, Mateo.
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 Suena mejor Mateo.
No, but I said math.
Yeah,
Math.
math.
Yeah, physics and
Matthew. Mateo, man.
I can imagine how this conversation went. Ooh, baby, let's talk about black holes and time-space paradoxes.
angles.
I love that Pythagorean
Angles.
theorem. Girl, you got that right angle on an equilateral triangle, and that's what I like. Yeah, that does not sound so sexy.
5 plus 5 equals 10. You want to drink coffee?
I can't even imagine. Brenda, it's your turn,
Oh.
and I know you're there.
Why you make? Oh, you're so mean.
Why am I mean? It's your turn. It's fair.
She's just a
Talk about
vocabulary.
this.
Did you try to stab your boyfriend also?
No. Oh, why you say that?
Then tell us. Come on. There's no secrets. What's
Okay,
a
first
funny
of
thing
all-
that happened?
In Argentina, we don't date.
Whoa.
Okay,
No.
we have boyfriend and girlfriend, but we never say we are dating. You know,
Okay.
you met the person first, and so and a funny story. Okay, it wasn't funny at that time, but now it's funny for me. A few years ago, okay, my father, at that time he was working as a security guard. So a co-worker, younger than him, he has at that time my age. He said to my father that he was my boyfriend. Yes, because the thing is that I met him. Yes, I met him when we were in primary school, and so he's security guard. Oh yes. And so he said that he was my boyfriend, and my father, you know, he doesn't like what he say. So when he came to home, he asked me, why you never told me that he was your boyfriend, you know? He was so mad. Because not because I have a boyfriend or suppose that he was my boyfriend. It's because I never say to him that he was my boyfriend.
Sure.
But he wasn't. So okay, it was weird because I have to explain to my father, you know, that he never was my boyfriend. He always was telling me, you know, oh, you're beautiful, or, you know, all that kind of of things that guys say, you know.
Wait, I have to ask you before you continue. Was this boy's name Edward?
No,
Yes.
I saw your class. No.
Okay, continue.
No. I don't even remember the name of the guy, so I.
Wow.
That's a good
Hello.
sign.
It was crazy, you know, because right now I'm laughing, but at that time, you know, it was a serious situation because my father thought that I lied to him.
Oh, that had to make him
So
upset.
it was, you know, it was a crazy situation, but now it's okay.
I'm gonna try to find a story. I'm gonna try and find a picture, not of this girl, but for my next story. Yes.
Now, are you dating right now, or you have a girl or a wife?
I haven't. Right now, I'm single. Right now, I'm single. I was dating a girl when I was in Louisiana, but we broke up when I came to Texas. When I returned home to Texas.
You live it there?
I was in Louisiana for a little bit, but
We are similar case. I live Syria too.
I'm not sure Syria and well, actually no, Louisiana is maybe no. Louisiana is a nice place, but yeah, I came home because I was gonna help a candidate run for Congress, and he won. So, but I decided to leave my work in Louisiana to go help a man become a congressman here, and that was a great opportunity, and we won. So that's even more fantastic. But it meant that we broke up. So it's okay though.
I'm sorry.
What's the Korean way? 괜찮아요. 요베츠니. Is somebody crying? Actually, it's funny that you mentioned because everybody on my Facebook, as you know, like most Americans, I have a Facebook. Everybody thinks that my profile picture is a boyfriend-girlfriend picture. I'm single, but my profile photo, actually, this is my next funny story. My profile photo shows me with my close friend, but everybody jokes because they say that we look like a couple in the picture. So I'm gonna load it, and you guys tell me if you think so. And Hyojung, if you're watching this, I love you. Don't get angry at me. So no. When I was living in Louisiana, my friend came to visit me, and she's my oldest friend from Korea. When I was living in South Korea, at first I could not speak or read the language. Like many of you, just like many of you with English, for me, I could not read Korean or speak it, so I was lost.
It's different. You have 40 characters.
Yeah,
so...
and yeah, so I couldn't even read their language. And then one day she came to me on the subway, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir, are you lost?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm lost. I can't read anything." And we became friends ever since then. So she came to visit me in Louisiana when I was having a difficult time, and so my picture on Facebook is, let's maximize. Go. There we go. I'm waiting for it to load. Is this photo here? What do you guys tell me what you think? Yeah. Here we go. Is this a couple's photo? I think it's just a friend's photo.
Yeah, just friends.
What do you think?
Look like a couple photo.
I think the ring.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so. I think so.
Really? Oh crap! I'm gonna get in trouble. Maybe for the past month, I kept having my friends say, "Matthew, do you have a girlfriend? Matthew, do you have a girlfriend?" And after 4 weeks, I go, "Guys, I'm single. Why do you keep asking me?" Like, "Well, your profile picture looks like blah 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 blah." I'm like, really?
Are you dating the ring?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you dating the ring?
Am I dating? Does she look like the Ring character to you? Maybe I'm a Ring character. I don't know Sadako. 7 days.
Oh.
Enjoy your last 7 days.
Crud. It's been a month since I took that picture, so I've been surviving so far. Okay, so we have a couple of new people on here, and Wagner, I hear your voice now. How are you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Doing
I'm good.
Doing wonderful. Wagner, could you remind me, which country are you from?
I'm from Costa Rica.
Okay.
Costa Rica, good. We have a large Latin American population in here today. Now, Wagner,
Yeah.
everybody else has shared their stories. It is your turn. What is a funny story you have of your background in dating?
In dating,
What's a funny story you have about dating?
well, I'm not sure. I think I haven't anything.
Really? No way. I
Yeah.
can't believe that. You look like a very young and handsome and strong young man.
Thank
Daniela,
you.
and
I
Quinn,
think
stop
so.
laughing.
It's a little rare you say that, but thank you.
Oh, por supuesto, no problem. I think it's accurate, right? It's only fair then I'm supposed to share a story from my own life. Now it's my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and share one. So this is actually a story from almost a year and a half ago. I was preparing to go on a date with somebody in Austin. Austin is the capital city of Texas. At this time, I was working for the state government.
Somebody, you mean girl?
Yes, this time I mean a girl. So, in case you're wondering, Yasin. But if anybody is a boy who dates a boy or a girl who dates a girl, that is fine with me. Whatever you want. Texas, Mohammed is the state that I'm from, a southern state in the U.S. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate the assist. And it does border Mexico, which makes it an awesome state. So what happened? In Austin, I decided to go on a date with this girl, but it's kind of political because I was working for one person at in the legislature, the Senate, and she was working for another person in the legislature or Senate, and they were from different political parties. So they did not like each other, and so the entire time I'm on the date, she keeps asking me questions about my boss's work, and I found out, I realized she's a spy.
Really?
She just wants to know about my boss. So I decide, oh, thank you so much, have a wonderful day, and I pay, and then I left.
Is she a Russian?
No, she just worked for the other side. Her boss and my boss disagreed on something, so she wanted information. Sometimes.
This is a pathetic story.
You spy on each other.
There is Khan, he joined. Ask him.
Which one just joined?
Khan
Oh, hello,
Kara.
Khan. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing wonderful. Khan, what country are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Ah, from Turkey. Which city?
Istanbul, do you know?
No. Is it close to Ankara?
Yeah, it's 45 minutes by plane. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
capital city. Ankara is the capital city.
Merhaba.
That's
Merhaba.
actually really close.
Merhaba is a Turkish, is a hi.
Okay.
Yes, no title.
Shokoza.
Mohammed is asking how old I am.
Uh,
I'm 26 years old. Khan, if I could go ahead and that doesn't mean I'm old. You stop that. Khan, if you wouldn't mind sharing with us, we're sharing funny stories about dating and relationships. Do you have a story that you can share with us from your life?
Just a few minutes ago, I learned your website and I entered it, so I'm excited. Can you give me a few minutes? Because,
Of course, I will give you a few minutes to prepare. And
Okay,
please
thank
check
you.
your microphone, because you do have a little bit of an echo, like Gwen's bringing up.
Oh, of course.
No problem. Thank you so much. We're glad to have you in here.
Thank you.
All right, guys. This is a pretty good topic. I was a little nervous bringing this up, but as we talked about yesterday, relationships and dating, it's part of life, and including the English language. So we do have. It's something that we have to learn to discuss and talk about. And sometimes I think many of us have a situation where dating can sometimes be very scary and intimidating, and it makes us nervous. I know maybe I still, sometimes if I like a girl and I ask her on a date, my heart still just beeps very, like beats so fast, like
Can I ask you?
Go ahead.
Can you tell us more about that girl you tell us yesterday about in your childhood? That girl you kissed.
The what? Could you repeat again?
You tell us yesterday you kissed a girl when you was a child.
Oh.
Tell us more about that.
Why do you remember that, Mahmoud? Well, her name was Stephanie Comenero. She was my classmate when I was a little boy, and she was this
Latina.
Yeah, she was Latina, and she was this very cute little girl, and I was a very, I guess, nerdy little boy. I had big glasses like this. Like I said before, Texas, Latinos are the largest ethnic group, so most people usually date that way. It's very common. And we were classmates through our whole life, and then, like, in elementary school, you know, like a lot of kids, you have that little elementary school boyfriend or girlfriend, and she and I liked each other, and she gave me my first kiss when I was 8 years old. We were on the playground, and she came up to me and kissed me right on my lips, right here. You know, not dirty, just like...
Friendly.
You know, like a little kid does.
She's a lucky girl.
She gave me my first kiss. And by the way, we have 30 viewers in this class right now, and they all just learned that.
You should be proud. She's a lucky girl. She kissed you.
I guess so. That was too funny.
Well, Matthew, if you are in a public and you see one pretty girl and you want to talk to her, you go directly and say hi, or what will you do, or just staring from a far distance?
Why did I know that this was going to happen?
You opened that. You opened this discussion.
Yeah, I opened the door. Your brother Muhammad says we should hit her with a football. Okay. So let's say that I'm outside of school, outside of the classroom, and I'm walking down the street, and there's a very cute girl that I really, really like. I'm not sure what I should do. Let's vote what I think we should do. So I'm going to let you guys choose. This is kind of a role play. Let's pretend that Matthew Teacher is walking down the street. He sees a girl that he thinks is cute. I want volunteers to give me advice. What should I do? And then we're going to vote. We're going to vote about it.
I'll tell you.
You first, Mahmoud.
Psst, pretty girl. Hey, over here.
Stalker.
It's a stalker.
One heart for free.
Become Edward.
That's a little too much. Okay. Okay. So Mahmoud says that I should whisper to the girl, like, "How you doing?" Like that. Does anybody else have a different opinion or or advice?
About me, I will go to her and say hi, hello.
Just introduce myself. Hi.
Yeah.
How are you? It's a wonderful day.
I'm brave. I go to her and say hi. Can we know each other?
Mm-hmm.
Like this. But it needs
I think you should.
Braveheart.
Oh,
I think we.
Go ahead, Wagner, and then Juan.
I think we can try to be natural. So because if we don't, it's probably the girl gonna be to see we don't are natural. So we are trying to be somebody else.
I think so because you're like natural man. I think. Am I wrong?
It's kind of natural.
Maybe
Okay.
you should fall in front of her, so she will say, "Oh no, did anything happen to you?"
Oh, that might be interesting. And then Juan, what was your advice?
Yeah, I think you should follow her to her house, and you should stalk her.
Oh,
exactly.
no.
You stalk her, yeah.
Because the first time if a guy comes up to you and say that hello, how are you, I'll be very scared. So. it's
So you
better
think
to
think
know-
she will be less scared if I follow her to her house?
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Would you like it?
I don't know. I've
Would
never
you
been
like
that-
someone
in that-
follow you?
that situation. But yeah, I'm giving advice to Matt, so.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait to try some of this advice out. This is Mohammed, Yasin, and Mahmoud's brother says he thinks the best way I should approach her is to send several people to attack her, and then I come and I save her, and I'm the hero.
Or we have to wait for rain and give her an umbrella.
We give her an umbrella. Oh, that's being a good gentleman. I think so. I like.
Maybe it will not rain.
They will like it.
Crud. But I think, guys, Mohammed's advice is useful. However, in case you didn't notice, Matthew, your teacher is kind of skinny. I'm not sure if I could beat those guys.
You can send a thief to take her bag, then you can follow him.
Oh, okay, it's just one guy. I think I can take one guy. That's better.
Yeah.
Or Mohammed says I could be Spider-Man. But then I'd have to wear a mask, and she would have to kiss me by pulling the mask down, like in the movie. And that'd be weird because I can't see because the mask is up. So it would be like trying to kiss like this, like.
Sorry.
Matthew, what happened if she is married and her husband is next to his chair, or he went to bathroom or something or somewhere?
Ooh, good question. What if
She is
Matthew?
engaged or married?
What if Matthew, your teacher, flirts with a woman and then it accidentally her husband comes back and we realize that she is not single. Let's get some advice. What should I do to get away?
The husband
Get away
will
with
think
her.
that his wife is
Run
cheating.
away.
Is cheating him.
Oh, yeah, I need to say. I should tell him, hey, bro, I'm sorry, but your wife, she came on to me first. Hey.
Oh my god.
You didn't take responsibility.
You should
You have to take responsibility. You
you should know that you are a dead man.
You're a dead man? You want me to fight? Oh, that would be terrible. Mohammed says I should learn to be a ninja.
Hit his ball.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh,
Hit his balls.
Mahmoud. This is an interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and we are 3/4 of the way through. I want to go ahead and bring up dating locations, guys. What do you think would be the most interesting, not necessarily romantic, since this is a comedy class? What do you think would be the most funny or interesting place to have a date? What do you think?
Plane.
Supermarket.
A supermarket? You need to explain that.
What
Sorry?
about plane?
Why do you think a supermarket would be an interesting place to take a date?
Okay, because I heard people are meeting each other in supermarkets. You know, you are single and a girl is single as well, and they don't have anything to do, especially at night, and so they go to the supermarket and try to buy wine and some food, and they are walking between the shelves.
Yeah, the aisle.
Okay, in the supermarket. Okay, and okay, pick up something, and
Sneaky
a
kiss.
girl can say, "Oh, do you like this kind of wine? Oh yeah, I like. Do you like this? Yeah." Start a conversation.
I think the bar is the best place.
The bar is the best place?
Nah, hot dog stand.
Or a hot dog stand.
In a plane.
Mohammed says that he says in a murder area you could take a knife, you could take her to a murder area and have a knife in your hand to protect each other.
Are you insane?
Well, wait. In Mohammed's defense, Brenda, do you want to be the one to talk about knives? It's like true.
Okay, first of all, I just want to make my sister feel a little bit scared because she was bothering me. So,
Brenda, where do you think would be
I'm not the one who do crazy things.
That is true. That is true.
So, and I have 4 years at that time. So please stop doing that.
Okay. By the way, I do want to ask you, Brenda, it's your turn. Where do you think would be a funny or interesting place to go on a date?
Maybe a place where you can do, have fun, and like, I don't know how to say parque de diversiones in English. So
amusement park.
Oh, amusement park.
Yes, because even if you are dating and at the end of the day, you discover that that the other person is not who you think he is, at least you can have fun and at the end of the day have a new friend. So
I think that's a really good way to approach it. I like that idea, Brenda, especially just the thought that, even if things don't work out, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's fine.
If you took her to a gang area, it will be easy to carry her because she will be scared.
If I took her to an area where there are many gangs, it would be to hold her because she'll be scared.
Yeah. Then you will take her home and say, "Don't worry, I'll protect you." It will be easy.
He is watching too much cartoon. I think
again, I think you guys don't appreciate just how thin I am. I'm not sure I could necessarily protect her. Maybe if I had a gun, maybe.
I think the best place is university.
Why men think that the woman
place.
always have to feel protect?
Yeah,
Sorry,
why can't? Maybe I want to be protected.
Guys.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to be protected. Maybe I should date a luchadora or a wrestler who can save me. Actually, okay.
You need a bodyguard.
Actually, to be honest, I've only had maybe 2 long-term relationships because I'm mostly, to be honest, I am a nerd. So I spent a lot of time studying and training to be a teacher. So I've only had a couple of long-term relationships, and one was with an athlete. I'm a very nerdy, you guys know, I'm a very nerdy guy. I look like it, but I dated this girl who was an athlete in university. And she was so muscular and strong and really, really cool. And everybody always used to ask, they're like, well, we like her, we like you, but why are you two dating? And I told them specifically because I want somebody who can kick my butt and keep me safe. Yeah. So actually, I dated a girl who was more athletic than me. To be honest. Yeah.
Is Khan's story ready?
She used to call me she used to call me her little her little nerd.
No!
In a cute way. It was cute.
That was terrible. Sorry.
No, it was cute.
For you.
Yeah, it was very cute
I'm
for
sorry,
me.
Matthew.
I thought it was a cute nickname because she was an
You still think that it sounds cute?
Yeah, sure, why not? Because she was do you guys know volleyball?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a volleyball player for our university. She played volleyball, so she was very, very athletic. And I'm very, very thin and pale and just not... I look like a teacher, so... everybody used to say, her teammates would always say, your boyfriend is this really sweet guy and he's a nerd. And she's like, no, he's my little nerd. I was like, yeah.
So what did you date?
What would you do if someone dates your girl?
Oh, I'm single now, so I don't have a girl.
Yeah, what did you date, Matt? At the library or at the gym?
Oh, that's a good question. We used to actually go I would take her shopping or I'd go on a road trip because she liked traveling. So I could, although that is really good. There is a picture. She did take a picture of me one time falling asleep in the library because you're right. I like to go to the library a lot. That would be my best. That would be my best dating site. I think so. All those books.
About mathematics.
Not mathematics. No, not mathematics. Maybe for me, history. I think so.
Wow.
Or economics. Not mathematics. No, not mathematics.
Are we going to listen to Khan's story?
Maybe for me, history. I think so. Or economics. I hear somebody with their background. Could you please mute that? Thank you.
It's awesome.
Guys.
Matthew?
Yes.
Yes, this is Khan. And how about dating in a plane?
In a plane?
Yes.
Ow.
When everybody sleeping, and you and the girl cannot sleep,
okay.
Then you can see her eyes. How about that?
So everybody else is asleep and we are both awake, and so we look at each other and are like, hi.
Or if she feel hot in the plane, we can open the window.
Yeah, we can't actually open the window. I don't think so. That'd be a little dangerous. Like, oh, it's so hot. Let me go open the window at 40,000 feet. I don't think so.
Let's take some fresh air. Let's go hang out.
I still remember my first time on an airplane. I was so terrified. This is a little outside comedy dating. I still remember my first time on the airplane. I was so terrified when I could feel the plane turn like this. I was like, this is a little outside comedy dating. I still remember my first time on the airplane. I was so terrified when we're still hearing from. Yeah, thank you. Ozan, we're still hearing some of your background noise. Mohammed says, Matthew, do you know that smoking is healthy? I did not know that. I did not know that. Because it makes you die early.
Healthy for government.
Oh, maybe. Maybe healthy if I marry somebody who wants me to die quickly so I can she can take my money, possibly.
Do you smoke, Matt?
Yes, Brenda?
Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Do you take drugs?
No, the only thing I drink alcohol sometimes, but I don't smoke and I don't take any drugs.
Marijuana?
No. I know. I'm so boring. But now we know what Mahmoud likes to do with his girlfriend on a date. Mahmoud, do you use a certain illegal substance?
No.
No. Why do you hesitate?
Let's change this. I want to listen to Khan Story and Ozan.
I can just imagine. I can imagine Mahmoud, because earlier Mahmoud asked out Quinn. He asked her out. So maybe if they go on a date, he's gonna bring her. Are you gonna bring her marijuana? That's illegal in Vietnam. I just want to remind you. It's also illegal in the UAE.
I don't take marijuana. That sucks.
Aww. That's unfortunate for you, I guess. But no, actually, I believe it or not, I'm a little conservative. I only drink some alcohol, but I don't smoke and I don't use drugs.
What kind of alcohol?
Beer, whiskey, vodka, soju, rum, bourbon.
Wine.
Make a list.
Wine sometimes, but tequila, a lot of tequila.
Do you get drunk a lot?
No, I only drink just a little bit sometimes, not a lot.
Just a little bit?
Just a bit.
Just a little?
Just a little! Now guys, in the last few minutes that we have left, you know, I sang a romance song for you. I would like to hear one person volunteer to sing a romance song for us.
You need it in English or Arabic?
Oh, I would prefer English, but if you have an Arabic romance song, I would be so appreciative.
No, let's sing Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style? That's in Korean! Optum Gangnam Style. No, that's in Korean, guys. Do you know do you know the Titanic song?
Yeah.
My heart will go on.
It's
Yeah.
difficult to sing that song.
No, it's not. Even I can sing it.
Come on, you know,
sing
but
it.
Matt sounds pretty. You sing that song.
I tell you what, I'm gonna sing this for you, but before that, let me remind you, in 1 hour, we'll have a business class, believe it or not. I do specialize in economics, so we will discuss some business topics in addition to comedy. And I do believe tomorrow we have several grammar and expression classes set up too, so I just want to remind you about the classes that are coming up. So, okay, I will sing the first verse. Since it's about a relationship that unfortunately broke between Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet.
You sing first, then I will sing after you.
Okay.
You sing, the girls will back you up.
Let's try. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. It's your turn, Yassine.
Congratulations! Good performance.
Go ahead, Yassine. It's your turn.
Okay, I will sing a song. I want to spend my lifetime loving you.
Oh, go ahead. We're all listening.
Moon so bright, night so fine. Keep your heart here with mine. Life is a dream, we are dreaming. Race the moon, catch the wind, Ride the night to the end. Seize the day. Stand up for the light. Is that okay?
Bravo!
All right.
Great.
Very good, guys. So this was a very good topic. I think we're going to continue having interesting and sometimes controversial topics for our comedy classes because that makes it more fun. Why not? In 1 hour, we will be having a business class. It's not just for business people. It's going to be a mixture of some business vocabulary. We're also going to be discussing some issues with our current economies in our countries, and also some tips for our workplace. We're also going to learn a little bit more about our community here at Verbling, where all the different industries that we as English speakers and English teachers come from. So I look forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, this was a great class, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank
teacher.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
See you in a little
Bye,
bit.
guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Hey,